Hi folks, Kitty here. I'm just back from training and I'm putting away my derby gear, and I'm just thinking now's a good time to talk a bit about beating the inevitable pad stink, especially on a warm day like this. You've been out, you've been skating, you've been sweaty, and my goodness, those pads start to stink really quickly. It starts off wet, it doesn't smell too much for a while, but if you leave your pads zipped up in your kit bag or even just locked up in the boot of your car, it's not going to be nice when you go back to them. So my first tip for dealing with pad stink is please clear your kit bag as soon as you get home. So I have all my stuff out on the bed, I have cleared my kit bag and everything's sitting out. So get it aired. So if you can hang it up somewhere over the banister or on the line outside and get it aired, that's a really good idea. Stinky pads means there's bacteria there and you don't want that next to your skin. You will have to wash your pads from time to time. You're going to have to put them into a pillowcase, tie the top of it. Make sure you've taken out all the hard bits. So the likes of your wrist guards, you should be able to pop out the hard splints in them. Even if you can't, just make sure they're tied up really well. The Velcro, just make sure the Velcro is Velcro down, stick them in the wash. Don't put it on too hot a wash, and definitely don't stick these in the tumble dryer. You're going to want to air dry them. So yes, you're going to have to wash them from time to time, but it's pretty time consuming. So in the meantime, there's a few things you can do. So number one, of course, is clear your bag. Don't let that kit bag fester. Another tip, which is quite a good one, is try and keep these away from your skin as much as you can. So if you're wearing leggings, so I wear my leggings, I put my knee pads over them so they're not touching my skin. On my arms, on my elbows, I cut up socks, long socks, and wear those, or tubey grip's a good one as well. For my hands, I don't like those wrist guards near my hands at all. So I would be inclined to wear little cotton fingerless gloves under my wrist guards. But yeah, your cheapest option probably is just to grab some tubey grip. You can cut that to lengths to go under your elbow pads and cut little mini lengths to make little wrist guards for underneath your actual wrist guards. Nice and easy to buck those into the wash every time you've skated. Keep them nice and clean. It means your wrist guards will stay cleaner for a little bit longer. So protect your skin. Put an extra layer between your pads and your skin. And directly after skating, or if I've forgotten, I've had to clear the hall really quickly, I've had to come home fast, I like to spray my pads with a bit of pad spray. I'll put a link to where I found the recipe for this homemade one. Found it on Pinterest. It's 1 part vodka to 2 parts water and some tea tree oil just dropped in there. You put some lavender into it as well if you want. So something like that is really easy. Stick it in a little cheapy spray bottle and you can just spray your pads. It smells nicer already. So we don't want stinky pads. Stinky pads means bacteria. Look after your pads. If they get all stinky and sweaty, it'll start to erode them as well. It'll start to go nasty and white. So clear your kit bags. Wear a layer between your skin and your pads. Use pad spray every time you skate. And wash those pads from time to time. Remember to air dry them. Don't just stick them in the tumble dryer. You spent money on them. You want to look after them. If you look after them, they will look after you. If you have any questions, let me know. Any comments, let me know. And otherwise, I will see you on track.